Okay, we are back. Eventually I'll have an intro. Maybe I'll say, hey, it's the Black Rapunzel. I'm still deciding what I want my name to be. But anyway, here we are, day 2 of the wash and go. I've watched, like I said, Anthony Dickey's videos, suggestions. Never really heard of him before yesterday. But I did like that he supports hydration. And like I said, my hair loves hydration. And like I said on the last video, I don't know about an everyday wash and go. But what I did do is tried to figure out a way around literally getting in the shower, because what happened is, if you remember, I started on blow dried hair. I didn't want to today get in the shower, wash my hair, deep condition my hair, which I didn't do last time, which is okay, that's here nor there. And then I blow dried my hair. And then the next day is when I wet my hair down right, straighten all the each section, and then put the product through. So I didn't want to have to do all of that all over again. So, again at Walmart, I found this Refresh Reset dry shampoo mist. So, unlike the traditional aerosol, aerosol dry shampoos, which I pretty much wouldn't use on my own hair. Maybe I've used them on wigs before. I thought that this was good. It will provide hydration. It has water. It has, a couple of other products in there. But it's meant to be a dry shampoo. However, they recommend 1 to 2 mists, and I have more hair in each section than I feel like 1 to 2 mists. So I kind of did 3 or 4 in some of the sections. I split my hair into 4 sections, wet it all down with water. I didn't get in the shower. This side was covered with the shower cap. And then I took each section, wet it with water, put this on, which is like a 30-second, you spray it on, then you wait 30 seconds, and you move it through. It wasn't foamy or anything. It really didn't seem like it did much. The first half, so the 2 sections in the front here, they didn't have a lot of product with that initial activation of water and then this. But in the back, the second quadrant, curls were popping. It was also kind of hard to get through. I had to comb out these sections, which I didn't do the day before because I was just trying to take each section, and smooth the product through, not shrink it before it stretches, right? So, I can't say how much this dry shampoo cleansed my hair, but what it did do, as you can see, is reactivate the curls. Yesterday, this side was kind of standing up, right? Similar to this. And this side was kind of standing down, similar to this. So the point and idea here is that, as I said, straight down the middle of my head, my hair does 2 different things. On this side, it's giving high porosity. It soaked up everything yesterday. It had a little bit of moisture by the end of the night. This side still has moisture, and then I re-moisturized it today with this TGIN spray. And I also put my tea, just spritzed it over there. I showed you in that little spray bottle probably in my first video. And that's all I did to this side today. This shrinkage here was pretty much there by the time my hair dried last night, and the front seems to be a little bit longer than the back of my hair. So, and the way my hair has been trimmed, shaped, cut, styled in the past, this is, what we're left with. So again, I'm not expecting a super extended, lengthy looking wash and go. What I will do when this side dries today, which it's doing pretty good, but it is more wet than at this point it was yesterday, which is a good thing. If I didn't already mention it, let me go into a part two.